so let's take, okay, yeah. Go ahead. We're interactive here. Let's take a nice easy seat, okay? Hips nice and grounded here. Sometimes there's stuff you want to move out from under you so you feel your sit bones connected to the earth. The spine is nice and long and the shoulders are relaxed. Just let your breath start to move in and out nice and smooth. So we're sitting with crossed legs, but if at any point your legs prefer to be straight, that works too. So we're just going to let the breath smooth out. All right, since we're seated nice and comfortably here, let's put one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. And then inhale and take a nice deep exhale, pressing belly button to spine as you observe your breath coming up past your top hand and out through the nose. And then as you inhale through the nose, observe the breath as it comes in and down, past your heart and deep into your belly. All right, welcome those of you who just got here. All right, and let's do that again. We're going to exhale, belly button to spine. Just keep your mind focused on your breath. Exhale. And once again, inhaling through the nose, deep into the belly. All right, now just let your hands come down by your side. Let your breath come back to its regular, normal pace. Check in for a second. See if maybe things have calmed down a little or anything has started to shift, and your hands are by your side here. Once again, the spine is nice and long. Exhale, and then as you inhale with your palms up, draw energy up from the earth. Start to draw your arms up nice and long, fingertips touch, and maybe you take your gaze up to just look at your fingertips. Turn your palms out, and with nice, long, strong arms, exhale. Think about releasing anything you do not want to carry into your practice tonight. As you draw your arms up, feel your hips grounding even more into the earth. Feel the energy rise with your arms. Fingertips touch, and then exhaling to release. Think of your arms like windshield wipers here. Inhale, draw the energy up. And now as you exhale, just wipe that space clean. This time we're going to inhale up and turn gently toward the right and extend the arms, exhaling, cleaning and clearing out that space. Inhale, come back to center with the arms overhead, and exhale, turning to the left, clearing out that space. Now we're going to continue from right to left, coming back to center. Inhale and exhale to the right. Just nice and gentle, warming the spine up. Inhale, exhale to the left. And inhale. This time we're going to go to the right and stay there. Bring your left hand to your right thigh, that would be your thigh. Turn your right palm up, so your left hand's on your right thigh. Your right arm comes up by your ear, and just start to tilt over your left leg. So get a nice diagonal going here, just starting to expand. And then bring your arms up to center. Inhale. And exhale as you twist to the left. Your right hand comes to your left thigh, left arm up by the ear, and tilt over towards your right leg. There you go. Inhale up, bring your palms together and bring your hands heart center. Lean back, and we're going to change the cross of the legs. You can take both feet up and then switch, or you can leave both feet down and switch, but change the cross of your legs. Okay? That just keeps your mind engaged in your practice here. So the spine is once again nice and long, and we're going to take it arching forward, heart shines forward, and rounding the spine, gaze towards your left. This is what it looks like from the side. Arch and round. And then as you go through this movement, the cats and cows, just notice what's happening in your body. What parts of the body move? Start to maybe loosen up as you go through here. Arch. And the next time you're gazing toward your lap, just stay here and breathe into that space in between the shoulder blades. Let it release a little bit. And then come on up. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so we move the spine twisting and forward and back. Now we're going to move it side to side. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall once again. Remember, this is your practice. Go at your own pace. Inhale the arms up, interlace the fingers, and turn your palms up toward the sky. Now bend your elbows so your shoulders are not tempted to hike up by your ears. Inhale, and as you exhale, tilt to the left. Get a nice stretch going in the right side, and come up to center, and this time tilt to the right. And up. Now, tilt to the left here, and then take your gaze up to the right. So just to your right arm here, and then come center, head and arms, and come back over to the right, stretching the left side and gaze up to the left. And come on back up. And we're going to do that, which way do we end? Oh yeah, we're going this way, right? Yep, and gaze up to the right. And come up, and tilt to the right, gaze up to the left. And come up, woo, release your hands, shake your arms out, shrug your shoulders, roll them around, even take your legs nice and straight and go ahead and give them a crazy little shake. Okay, so they've been crossed a while. We want to now loosen up the hips, so we're going to do a nice little thing called rock the baby. So your left leg is going to be nice and straight, foot flexed, toes pointing straight up to the sky. Bend your right knee. Take your right foot in your left hand and just hold on to your right leg. And without moving your torso, we're just moving the leg side to side. So we're working from the hip to the foot here. Rock the baby. Nice and gentle. Yep. That's it. Keep your chest forward. All right, so letting that hip open up. Now, go ahead and bring your right ankle above your left knee, so it's on the thigh, with your right foot flexed. Support yourself on your hands, and just draw your left foot in until it comes flat to the mat. And we're going to let the right leg go side to side. Once again, trying to keep the torso steady. We're moving the lower half of the body. Yeah, just letting things open up. It's Wednesday, halfway through the week. The next time your right foot is coming over to the left, let it come all the way over. And just sit up nice and tall here. Put your left hand on your right shin. And then take your right arm up and back by your right hip. Inhale, and as you exhale, just gently turn your body, just a gentle twist, and take your gaze towards your right shoulder. Inhale, and as you exhale, take your gaze towards your left shoulder. Yeah. Inhale, and as you exhale, take your gaze toward the right. Release your leg, bring your legs back up. Take them back to straight and give them a nice little shake out. Okay, everybody good to go on the other side? Any questions? Okay, right leg is straight, right foot is flexed, toes point straight up, left foot in the right hand. Left hand is holding the left leg, and that leg is moving. Yeah, good. Great. hips a nice little treat here, side to side. All right. Okay, we're coming to the center here, and right ankle, this would be your left ankle. Left ankle is across the right thigh. Your left foot is flexed. Support yourself on your hands and just draw your right foot in until it's flat on the mat. Then we're going to let the left leg go side to side. And just keep that breath moving. Remember, this is your practice. Work in your own comfort level. And the next time that left foot comes over to the right, let it stay there. Sit up nice and tall. Right hand to the left shin. Left arm comes up and the hand comes by your left hip. Inhale and gently twist toward the left, turning your gaze towards your left shoulder. Inhale, and as you exhale, turn your gaze toward your right shoulder. And then on your next exhale, turn your gaze back to the left. Good. All right, bring it center and come up. Extend the legs and give them a crazy shake. All right. So the gang's all here now. We're ready for some core. Yay. All right. So our pose of the month for March has been boat. So we're going to do some boat variations. All right. So go ahead and bend your knees. Bring your feet to the mat, hip width distance apart, and sit up nice and tall. So the top half of boat, the arms come forward, and you lean back into it, engage your core, and come up. And that might be you tonight. Now we're going to add the right leg. So with the right knee bent, arms forward, okay? We lean back, engage the core, and extend the right leg at the same time. And then come back up. That's high boat to low boat. Bring the right foot down. Take the left foot up. And high boat to low boat on the left and down. All right, so you can do it either with both feet down, or we're going to do it with the right leg up 4 times in a row. So we're high boat on the right here. And take it to low boat. Extend the right leg. The shoulders never touch the ground. The heel does not touch the mat either. We're in low boat here and up, high boat, and back to low boat. Yeah. And high boat and low, high. One more time, low boat. All right, and bring it back up. Woo, sit up. Let your knees open and close for a second. And we're going to do that on the left side, okay? All right, remember, you can do just the top half if you want. Arms are forward, left knee is up, and we're in high boat on the left. Take it to low. So you go down as far as you want, and no lower than 3 inches off the mat. Bring it up, and low boat on the left, and up, high boat, low boat, high boat, low boat, and high and release. Woo! Open and close the legs. All right, so in this shorter practice that's just a half hour, we're really focusing on the essential moves, okay? Boat is very essential, so as have been all the things we have been doing so far. So we're going to take this to a little oblique move here. Okay, so let's lean back. Both feet are on the mat, hip width distance apart. Lean back, draw your hands together. So just press the palms together. And then as you come up, take both hands outside your right leg. Come back, take both hands outside your left leg. And come back. Both hands outside the right leg and back. Both hands outside the left leg and back. And sit up for a second, okay? Now we might add a knee. So take your right knee up. Well, yeah, we'll start to the left. Okay. Take it back. And then as you come up, take both hands outside the left leg. Back and again, knee and both hands outside the left. So we're just adding a little twist to this. 3 and 4. Woo! And bring it up. Woo! All right, we're going to do the same thing to the left. You could keep both feet on the mat if that's you tonight. Palms together, okay? Extend back, and as you come up, both hands to the left, right, left knee in, and up. Just do your other side. Left knee in, up, hands to the right, left knee in, and one more, hands to the right, left knee in, release. Oh, shake it out. Inhale and exhale. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is just a beautiful everyday move that kind of wakes up your hips, your torso, and is also very good for your shoulders. So bring your hands to your knees with a nice long spine and your legs comfortable. Come forward. Then take your body to the right, back, to the left, and forward. We're making circles. To the right, back, to the left, and forward. So we're just making nice releasing circles here. And the next time you're forward, just hold. And then we're going to go to the left, back, to the right, and forward. And just keep going around in your circles. Okay, the next time you find yourself forward, just hold there. And then come on up to seated. We're going to come to hands and knees. If you are uncomfortable on your hands and knees for any reason, then come to standing and do similar moves to what we're doing here. Okay, so the knees are under the hips, and just have your wrists either under your shoulders or a little in front of your shoulders, depending on if this right angle is okay for them. Okay, inhale and exhale, and we're going to take the right leg back, tuck the toes, press through the right heel, and then roll over the foot. Press through the right heel and then just roll the foot. So we're just giving the foot a nice little massage and extending through the back of the leg. Right heel back and hold. Bring your right knee down. Tuck your left toes, press through the heel, roll over. Roll the foot, press the heel, roll the foot. Just a little thank you to the feet for everything they did today. Inhale and exhale. And then go ahead and take your big toes together, knees wide apart. We're going into child's pose. And if your hips don't want to go back towards your heels, just leave them up. You could do this on forearms and bring your forehead to the mat. You could extend your arms long, press your hips back. Just take a nice, comfortable resting pose here. Take a couple of breaths. And then we're going to come back to all fours with the hands slightly in front of the shoulders, tuck the toes, and lift the hips back and up. So we're in downward facing dog. Inverted V position here. And take a nice deep inhale and exhale here. And then walk your feet to your hands. When you get there, bring your hands to your thighs. Yep. And then shine your heart forward. Inhale. And as you exhale, come into a little forward fold here. And then float the arms out and up. And anytime you fold, you go as far as you want. It could be a small fold. It could be all the way. Bring your palms together and exhale your hands to your heart. Okay, and we're coming back to mountain pose now. The feet are grounded. They're hip-width distance apart. Arms are down by your side. We're nice and straight, so we're going to observe the breath moving all the way through the body. So nice deep exhale, belly button to spine. Inhale through the nose. And another nice deep exhale. And inhale through the nose. All right. And then just wiggle things out. And if you're not already at the top of your mat, come to the top of your mat with your feet hip-width distance apart. So we're going to do a series of movements, the sun salutation, okay? And we start with the feet hip-width distance apart in mountain pose. So the purpose of this is to warm and strengthen every muscle in your body. Float the arms up, inhale. Exhale, take a swan dive. Your swan dive might be here, it might be lower, your hands might be close to the earth. This is your swan dive, you go your place. Now hands to the thighs, hips back, and shine your heart forward. We're in a half lift here. Fold, this time we need the hands to the mat, and step back with your left leg and then your right leg coming into plank, which could be knees up or down. You're in a plank. And then go ahead and bending at the elbows, nice and strong, control, chaturanga down. We wind up with the hands under the shoulders, gazing toward the mat, shoulders toward the ears, down the spine, shine your heart forward, cobra here. Little back bend, take your hands off the mat. Good, and release. And then we're coming to down dog, so you might go into table and then down dog. If you like to do the lift up, you can do that. Otherwise, just come into a table, lift your hips again, you're in down dog. Inhale and exhale. Take your right leg up. And then just take your journey, feet to the hands. Could be a bunch of small steps, a couple of big steps. Bring your hands to your thighs. Shine your heart forward once again, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then think about your lower half of your body being made of bricks and the upper half feathers. Float the arms out and up, nice and light, float up. There it is, palms touch and hands come heart center. All right, let's take a breath here. We're going to go through that one more time. This time we'll be leading on the left. So the feet are hip-width distance apart. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Hands to the thighs, hips back, shine your heart forward. Hands come to the mat, stepping back left, then right into a plank or a knee down plank. Chaturanga, so the elbows bend. You're getting good arm work here. And then shine your heart forward for cobra, shoulders roll down the spine, and you're going hands free here. Nice little back bend, release the hands back under the shoulders, and find your way back and up to down dog. You can go table to dog, or you can press up. Whichever one works best for you right now. Inhale and exhale, you're in that down dog, inverted V. This time the left leg comes up and we take a journey, feet to the hands, leading with the left. Bringing hands to thighs, shine your heart forward, yep. Fold forward, remember we're super heavy from the waist down, super light from the waist up as the arms float out and up. And palms touch. Hands come heart center. And return to mountain pose. All right, so that was the sun salutation. So that's very energetic. And now we're going to come back down to the earth and cool things down and prepare ourselves for our final relaxation. So we're going to start back at the top of the mat. And take a moment here to feel your feet in contact with the earth, what's happening. When you close your eyes, do you feel any movement? Can you feel the lightness of the upper body, balancing out the heaviness from the waist down? Take another breath. And then float your arms up, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat. And then step back either into downward facing dog, or if you're done with dog for tonight, bring your knees down and be in table. And we're just going to let the hips move from side to side, wherever you are, down dog or table. Everybody bring your knees down, sit off to the side, and take your legs forward. So now the legs are long again, the feet are flexed. We're in a seated mountain pose. It's a very strong pose here. We're nice and strong. Now we're going to let everything loosen up. Float the arms gently up and just melt into a very soft forward fold. There's no goal here of touching the toes or doing anything. Very soft forward fold. Roll your hands up your legs, arms overhead, and one more time, just a super soft forward fold. And take a couple of breaths here. Roll your hands up your legs. Okay, we're going to bend the knees and slowly roll down to the earth. The feet are hip-width distance apart, flat on your mat here. Arms are out by your side. Let's take the arms in a T position actually, and bring the legs close together. Inhale, and as you exhale, take both knees to the right and take your gaze to the left. Come back up through center, take both knees left, gaze right. And these are very gentle windshield wipers, so you're going to keep moving through. Knees right, gaze left. Knees left, gaze right, finding your comfortable, gentle pace. And what we're doing here is we're releasing the outer leg, the IT band, the spine, the neck, and you'll probably feel a little bit of something going on in your shoulders as well. The next time your knees are left, come back to center, and you should be even. Bring your hands down by your side, and we're going to lift the feet so the knees are either bent or the legs can be straight. Okay? And we want the feet to be free so that we can point and flex the feet. Work those ankles, give some love to the feet and ankles for all they do for us, and then circle the ankles one direction and the other. So the legs could be straight, the knees could be bent, or the feet could just be a few inches off the mat. Just as long as they're free to move around, bring your feet back down to the mat. Let your knees gently open and close a couple of times here. Little butterfly wings, just releasing the hips. And then bring your knees back up to center. And we're going to make a gentle fist with the hands and wiggle and extend the fingers a few times. Gentle fist, wiggle and extend. Just in gratitude to the hands for all they do. And then rotate the wrists one direction and the other. All right, now hands are down by your side, and start to scan your body. See if there's any parts of you that need to wiggle or reposition, realign. And then as you're doing that, scanning your body, experiment with straight legs or bent knees, finding a very comfortable position for your final relaxation. It's the final thing we do, giving your body an opportunity to just get the benefits of all the hard work that you have just done. So once you decide on your final relaxation position and you're nice and comfortable, the body does not feel like it needs to move right now, the earth is supporting you, inhale through the nose and take a nice slow exhale through the mouth. And one more time, inhale through the nose. And as you slowly and gently exhale through the mouth, let go of all effort. Let your body just melt onto the earth. Let the earth support you. And if you're comfortable, let your eyes gently close. If not, just let them be heavy-lidded. And just spending a couple of moments here in final relaxation. Slowly bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Begin to bring movement back to your body, gently wiggling your fingers and your toes. And on your next inhale, extend your arms long overhead, extend your legs. And as you exhale, draw your knees in. Give yourself a nice little hug here. And find your way over to a side. Take a breath there. As you come up to a nice, easy seat, draw your palms together. And as you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice tonight. And we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.